as I smoke and choke on the street. The 17 is my moment of truth. I wasn't even ready for not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood, peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie, pretend?
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Ahalkalakas Sarukian! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniil Dariush!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights. And the building.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that Gilly is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Dariush is back inside control here. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Sarukian is in half guard. Right into side control. Midway through round 1. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dariush. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sarukian. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Dariush getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Dariush is in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Sarukian's right back to the full mount. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Dariush is able to transition back to side control now.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Takes his back. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Seconds now to go in the opening round. Sauerjan is in half guard.
Now into his mount. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Waning seconds here of this opening round. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Breathe for me. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in you than that.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Good stick.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, slips to it there.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. It's been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent. Dariush is attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Good work from the top here by Sauerjan. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
And attacking armbar. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Nice transition.
Oh, damaging elbow combination. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Oh, good defense, yes. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Dariush.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Dariush is in half guard now.
Side control.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Might be a submission attempt here,
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Sarukyan.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. He's got to be careful here.
Dariush is in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance positions to your ground and pound. Right. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
10 minutes in the books.
Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow, unimpressed. You really broke him down with your striking. Keep that going. The inside low kick is awesome.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Third round underway. And there's that jab. And he caught the kick. Some nice deception there as he lands the hook. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, a nice straight there by Dariush.
Big shot lands.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big right hand. Oh, with authority, the body. The takedown is there. Dariush is in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Fighters back to the feet here. Again, he's looking for it. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad on his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Dariush is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in there.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta take that. Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, big left. Back to his feet. Big knee there. And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
He passes to half guard. Now he's going full mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if
Dariush is looking for an arm bar here. Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in. Oh, he escapes.
he got out, wow, that is great submission defense.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Zaragan's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
1 minute to decide this one.
You got to be careful here.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Zaragan. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, has the guard closed here. Going for the arm here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by majority decision, Arman Ahalkalakis Tsarukyan!
All right, so it goes into the books as a win by decision. You know how well-rounded he is, and even though he didn't get the finish, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back.
I mean, this is about as good as it gets without getting the finish.
Yeah.
He was dominant. He controlled every situation, and he gets his hand raised tonight. Congratulations.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paddy the Bandit Pimblett!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he has spent much of his career fighting elite competition, and more often than not, Tony Ferguson has had his hand raised. Gotta think this is an intimidating guy to fight. You're not going to outpunch Tony Ferguson. He can finish you with submissions, with strikes. One of the more well-rounded and watchable fighters on this UFC roster, top to bottom. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination. Nice block.
Oh, another dynamic strike there from Tony Ferguson, former football player, baseball player, collegiate wrestler. Great dancer too, by the way, DC. This is a man who is truly a plus athlete who can do it all. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Ferguson's back into full guard. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop him. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Excellent ground and pound here by Tony Ferguson. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Look at that. Recognizes he's about to lose position.
Big elbow there, lands. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pimblett.
Attacking armbar. Armbar very tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. He's in the mount.
Ferguson's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Paddy Pimblett. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
2 minutes to go.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Pimblett's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Inside the closed guard now.
He went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passes the half.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Pimblett's in half guard now. All right, side control now. Pimblett's right back to the full mount.
Great defense by this fighter. Oh, nice.
Oh, big shots from the top. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great submission defense on display tonight. Getting them out here.
15 seconds. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath. Okay, listen. I can't have you laying on your back this round and letting him punch you. I need you to stay.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Oh, this is big.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Spinning back fist. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Nice defense. In the half guard.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Lands with the ground and pound.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent. He's setting up a sub attempt. Oh yeah, he's got him. It's tight.
Ooh, it is tight now.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Struggling to create the angle here.
It's going to be tough, but he's going to keep trying.
Well, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Nice.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Great submission defense.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Pimblett's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Closed guard. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Pimblett's back to the side control now. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Ferguson.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Seconds winding down in round 2.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Ferguson's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at the accuracy to land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
Oh, nice right here.
Missed with that attempt. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Now we're going.
Stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. Oh, he hurt him again. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Big shot to the head. Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
Champ, look at that, Brett. Oh, and now pulling guard. No! Goes for the flying arm bar.
He posted his foot on the hip. Used some.
Oh, that's got to be it.
He's out. What submission defense on display. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
Need some work, guys.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh, right in the mount. Oh, big elbow. That was a slick transition.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Ferguson's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control, because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper.
Trying for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Ferguson.
And there you go. Again, half guard. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Pimblett getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here.
Beautiful transition.
Relentless pressure from the top by Ferguson. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
Well, must-see TV every step of the way. El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, getting his hand raised inside the octagon. That has become a familiar sight over the years.
Tony Ferguson is a butcher. He slices and dices all of his opponents up, and tonight he did that again in order to get this victory. Great job, Tony.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shavkat Nomad Ramadan!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, the former M1 Global Welterweight Champion, now UFC Welterweight Contender, Shavkat Rakhmonov. Usually gets off to a pretty good start, so we'll see how it goes for him in this round. His submission game has posed a lot of problems for the rest of this division, and believes in this matchup, there could be some openings on the canvas here tonight. Rock'em shock him out of the chute here. Uppercut is there for Wonderboy. There's that head kick. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Spinning back fist.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, how good is that jab by Rakhmonov?
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Rakhmonov. combination is going to test his chin. Nicely done. Wonder Boy going for the leg kick. He does not connect. My goodness, he's seen Wonder Boy Thompson back on the proving ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonder Boy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he is a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
Nice jab by Rockman. Oh, Father Ray liked that one. A beautiful land there by Stephen Wonder Boy Thompson. Let's see if he can close the distance now, DC, and follow it up. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Immediately gets the underhook. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Nice crack there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice jab by Rockman. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Rockman.
Flying knee lands to the head. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back.
Oh, that's the biggest shot in the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
That's some power there. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go. Oh, he smokes.
This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
There's that left hand. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Thompson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, great block there.
Ooh, head kick lands. Hurt.
Huge left hand. Oh, he missed with that right hand. So Rachmanov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Round two is next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Let's go. Let's get those
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch it. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Misses with the right hand. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land. I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. That'll do it! Shot caught up long. Too good. Well, make no mistake about it. He is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Shakat Nomad Rockmanov.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stands because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
Day trying to stay out the way, but I still got to pray because I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm stressing. No point in me wrist till I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They let me alone. I was watching them bowling. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still got to pray because I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm stressing.
Chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all is said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC fight.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You got to win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we'll see what he can do with it. So the road to UFC Gold and Glory at 125 pounds goes through this man, and you gotta be on in every facet of the game if you're gonna dethrone the champion.
Or even give him a challenge. I mean, we have seen him time and time again take fighters who look so good against everyone else and make them look very average. He's just a tremendous athlete. He's a great champion, and he's a guy that with the confidence of that belt feels like he will never get beat.
And for the first time this week, he started talking about guys like you, simultaneous double champions, potentially wants to move up and challenge for a second belt, must defend this one first. Let's see how it goes. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the World.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the UFC flyweight contender, Brandon Royval. He believes, to a man, he is the most exciting fighter in this flyweight division, an outstanding mix of knockouts and submissions, and he believes tonight he will get another finish to add to his total. Oh, and he caught the kick. Back to the jab now. Counters with that inside leg kick. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Straight right is there. Oh, hook to the head by Pantoja.
There's another one.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh! Got the hook in quickly.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kicks.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots.
Oh!
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, big left hook there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Pantoja's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Unable to connect there. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Pantoja.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Royval's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Pantoja gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it was. He's in a lot of trouble now. Oh, nice jab.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Pantoja. Man, has his chin been tested early. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Pantoja's eye now closing up.
Watch out, that left is coming right behind that jab now.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
It's a pretty good jab. Pantoja's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Royval's in half guard. 2 minutes have gone by.
There it is. Now he's running him out. controlling now. Oh, nice elbow.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Pantoja's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Oh, nice kick.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Oh, nice move.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too much.
He's not looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Pantoja's in half guard. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious. Pantoja's going for an arm here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Oh, he's submitted.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
This is where he wants to be. Changing the position.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this was going on. He's got to keep pressing here. Nice leg kick.
Oh, big left hand! Oh! Royval's eye is starting to swell shut.
Good round.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, that is the end of the round, and some definite adversity for him here, or so you would think. The cut on the bridge of the nose is only getting worse, and that nose might even be broken at this point in time. So certainly something that bears watching as we enter this next round. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't... Oh, he's hurt. Oh, huge left.
Oh!
Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Pantoja. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon. But he needs to check one of these kicks. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Pantoja's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Both are landed there.
right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You build it. Oh, how good was that flying knee? Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Big right hand.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh, big left.
Big right hand.
Back to the feet. Oh, that's it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon Royval.
Oh, I'm flying out of my seat. We got a new UFC flyweight champion tonight, DC. We knew it was going to take a big effort to dethrone the champion. He gets it done.
I mean, the excitement that you showed was shared by the entire arena by this great performance. No one thought that he could get the job done. Tonight, he shocks the masses and becomes a UFC champion.
Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open the doors and the holes, no go. This whole world's a shit mode, filled to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more glow, with the bow to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules of just one guy. All due respect of getting spit on is how respect is now defined. Believe the truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid. There's a line, but then directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, they're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them, and you still pour it, come for you. The newest lowest on the totem, with golly G, you have been used. You have to build a death machine that down the line will pull you to. Pseudo-Christians, y'all are different. Kids in prisons ain't the same shit. Even one scrap of what Jesus taught connected, you feel different. What a disingenuous way to piss away existence, I don't get it. I say you lost your goddamn minds if y'all possess one to begin with.
Lo que sea, estamos in the play. Sé cómo ocurre en Golden State. Voy abajo por un par de puntos, pero siempre hago el triple faltando 6. Esa Gucci que tienes son fake. Eso que tú mandas purple haze. Eso que bebe no es lean. No, eso es jarabe para no toser. Esas perras dicen que me aman, pero igual mañana puede ser mi fiel. Ese negro dice ser mi amigo, pero solo quiere tú en mi pastel. No confío en ningún man nacido que me haga conmigo.
Sometimes lost in the shuffle of all that is Colby Covington, we don't talk enough about just how elite a welterweight this is. Realized the UFC interim welterweight title back in the day, and he's a guy who many people believe on any given Saturday night he can be the top 170-pound fighter.
Absolutely, and it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic of Colby Covington that stands out. When I was at Oklahoma State as a coach, I wanted to recruit Colby Covington out of junior college because he was such a phenomenal workhorse. Everybody recognized him from day one. And when you watch him in his approach to his fights, he fights that very same way. He's in your face. He's grabbing you. He's clinching you. He's taking you down. And he'll even stand and strike and throw big shots at you as the fight progresses. Don't mistake the talk for a guy that cannot back it up with action. Colby Covington is a savage.
Fear is not a factor for Colby Chaos Covington. Yes, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion Leon Rocky Edwards. Obviously, there weren't many people picking him to beat Kamal Usman at UFC 278. But that fight was scheduled for 25 minutes. He needed all of them. He produced one of the greatest highlights in UFC history.
He needed 24 minutes and 30 seconds in order to become the champion. But he never gave up on himself. It seemed as though everything was trending in the wrong direction, and he got the job done. Leon Edwards is a phenomenal fighter. He's very well-rounded, and he's real big for the weight class. And you see his physicality come into play in that first round against Kamaru Usman, taking him down and controlling him on the ground.
Right.
But tonight he has a different challenge. He doesn't have the guy that brings all the accolades. He has a young, hungry lion that's looking to knock him off his throne.
We will see how Leon handles this challenge, but of course increased eyeballs on Leon Edwards, given what he was able to accomplish in becoming the man at 170 pounds. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, folks, you are looking live at 2 of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game today. Colby Covington chasing that immortality, undisputed greatness against the incumbent, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Colby Covington has long lived at the top of his division. Leon Edwards now lives at the very top of the division. He is the champion, and he carries that championship swagger about himself. The guy's a star, and his game is evolving every time we see him in the octagon, and he feels that now he's ready to solve the Colby Covington puzzle.
Covington's in half guard.
Big ground and pound. Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Great job landing from the top position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Oh, slick reversal right there.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
You see him put himself into the half guard? Likes the control, yep.
Covington's back in full guard now.
Take that good wrist control now.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Covington's back in full mount.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Edwards is in half guard now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
That was nice.
Covington's back in side control. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Edwards is in half guard. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Covington's back in full mount. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchange.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he'd stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Lands a big elbow there.
Fight up.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I would bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Great body kick there. Oh, yet again, back to the big kick, and it lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, big elbow. Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Edwards gets back up. Well, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very bad.
All right, feet on the hips here. Hammer fist here by Covington. Second round, straight ahead.
All right. Calm down. You've been hit with bigger shots than that, all right? You're going to shake this off. You're going to come back, and you're going to win.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh! He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, looks like he's got the oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Covington.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish the technique.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Edwards gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. Good knees. Solid knees yet again.
Now some separation from his punch position.
Edwards is swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. And now he's got the back.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. And now he finds himself out and safe.
2 minutes to go. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Nicely done. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom, or the fight's going to get stopped. Give the mount here.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, and he's out.
Nice transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Edwards is in half guard. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Oh, high kick.
And what a round!
Okay, that round is in the history books, man. That round is gone. There's nothing you can do about that round. We can change this next round. We have no choice. Okay? We're gonna stick.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. Straight punch, that is useful.
strike lands, now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, a big left hand.
That was nasty. Oh.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Great timing on that double leg.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Work, guys, come on.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, he's out. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. That guillotine is very tight. Oh, man, that was slick.
Side control now. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing. Beautiful ground strikes landed. And another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very...
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot. Great shot from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other. Gotta be careful here.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Covington. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move. Oh. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Oh, we'll see if he... Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because he's got to hit the arm.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny, burns so bad when you get cut like that. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground. And ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Ready. Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Covington's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Big shots landed by him now.
I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
Covington's right back to the full mount here. Just over 3 minutes to go.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. This is a terrible position. Oh,
Like that.
big elbow.
Like that.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Covington's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish. Oh, it's a fight here. Let's see who's going to get it. This has got to be the end of the fight. Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision. So Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, so not every day you see Colby Covington win by submission, but an opportunity materialized, and Chaos closed the show.
He is once again showing why he's one of the best welterweights in the world. Love him or hate him, you got to respect Colby Covington. And tonight, he earns even more respect by winning this fight by submission.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That man was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they just my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. This is what the fuck I'm in on industry games, bitch. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, so listen close when I say this. After every murder, know my still stainless. I can make a dope fiend go cocaine-less, cause everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein hoe feel brainless, but look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started.